In the immortal words of Steve Jobs, real artists ship. It's hard to believe that the Wright brothers spent another 6 years after their initial breakthrough before showing the world their creation. And this was a big deal. By 1909, they were doing military demonstrations and flying for more than an hour. And the result? People celebrated this as the remarkable breakthrough it truly was. It's not like cynics didn't exist in 1909. But for that moment, that ever-present cynicism, the kind that we marinate in daily the way mainstream media talks about technology, that cynicism was extinguished. The Dayton Daily News wrote, "Too many people were beginning to believe that all the world's problems had been solved. Money was beginning to tell in the affairs of men, and some were wondering whether a poor boy might work for himself a place in commerce or industry or science. This celebration crowns anew the efforts of mankind. It crushes for another 100 years the suspicion that all of the secrets of nature have been solved or that the avenues of hope have been closed to those who would win new worlds. It points out to the ambitious young man that he labors not in vain, that genius knows no class, no condition. It is today as it was in 1909. There are further new Wright brothers out there, outsiders, first principles thinkers, risk-taking inventors, and thoughtful zealots. You might be that person, and you're watching right now. There are people telling you that money is what matters, that you can't have a place in commerce, industry, or science, that everything that could be discovered has already been. It wasn't true in 1909, and it's not true today. In that moment, manned aviation was the reminder. More than 100 years later, what are you gonna create?